We are here for qualifying in Abu Dhabi, as we look to get a decent qualifying lap in. Now, given how previous races have gone, we could qualify quite well and then end up with a poor race show. It seems to be how it works. Obviously, I've cranked the difficulty up a bit to try and negate the fact that we are a bit quicker than the AI at the difficulty we were running. My main concern at the moment is that the AI seem to like to just completely stop at turn 1. And I can't find a way of fixing it. I'm going to put the softs on for now, and if we're struggling with the pace, then maybe we'll switch to the supers or the ultras, but for the moment, softs seem to be enough. I think it's the Black Sea anyway, but I could be wrong. Geography was never my strong point. Before the first of the European races in Spain. Some interesting tracks in there. Obviously, we've got a trip to Turkey in there as well.
That's a new fastest lap for Verstappen.
Okay, so Verstappen's done a 48.1. It seems they are completely stopping into turn 1, which is a slight concern, if I'm completely honest. It seems to all just be completely stopping into turn 1. So we're now going to hot lap mode. Hope that Verstappen isn't just stopped in the racing line like he has been previously. We go round him. Excellent. Just got to watch out for losing the back end through here as well. So we had a niggle in practice, which obviously wasn't good. Brake heavy into here, take what? Curb 1, curb 2. Screwed that up already. I hate this corner so much.
The guy in front has just done a 154.8.
It's like Mick's doing fairly slow lap times. George hasn't even come out, so he's going to be stuck at the back again. There's a big spread of times across the board. Which again, one of the changes we made to difficulty for this this Grand Prix was to narrow the difficulty boundary a bit. As on Assetto Corsa you can do that. It looks like Perez has got the advantage over us all so far.
James, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 2 time is okay.
Don't lose the back end through there. Definitely struggling. I have a feeling we might be fairly quick here, given that the outside the top 3, the next fastest time is nearly 3 seconds off the lead, so if we can slot ourselves into that spot between Ocon and Verstappen, we'll have a good shout. I mean, it's not been a good lap by any stretch of the imagination. But if we can set something at least close to a...
Pole position. Sector 3 time is fast.
Right, okay.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
If we end up on pole, why hasn't Verstappen caught us yet? We went to let him through into turn 1.
Right side.
Okay, so I think what the plan's going to be here is to just skip the session and hope that the AI can work itself out in the time that we have, in the time that we've skipped. Hopefully, that's the aim anyway.
Russell is pitting.
Why is George Russell on pole? Why is George Russell on pole? What did he say in quality? 44.3. Somehow I don't think that's right. I mean, we'll take it. We've got pole position, double Williams front row. I mean, the back of the grid's fairly realistic. I mean, there's a Ferrari and a McLaren in here, but for the most part, it's fairly realistic.
21 laps. Heads up, we're going green.
Well, this could be interesting. I'm going to switch straight into second and just get going. Apparently I can't. We've had a dreadful start. We've already dropped down to 5th. I don't know why they all just stopped into turn 1. I'm a bit confused. Not quite sure what happened there. Now racing Verstappen, who's down our inside.
Car right. Clear right. On your
Whoa,
right.
we've hit Hamilton. Hit Hamilton, we'll have to let Russell through.
Clear left. Car left.
And Hamilton,
Clear
Verstappen.
left.
That issue at turn 1's going to cause some problems, I think.
Hamilton is leading the race.
Now push and try and make up places. Ideally not touch George. Yuki Tsunoda is out. First driver to retire from a session this season that isn't Williams.
P4.
So basically, yeah, I think what's going to have to happen is into turn 1. I'm just going to have to basically stop. Because it'd be unfair to overtake into turn 1 if I didn't, so I'm just going to have to stop and then do the rest of the race as normal. Because they seem quick everywhere else, just turn 1 that's causing problems.
Car right. Clear right. Clear right.
Well, we put his brakes on through there. Which is a bit concerning. See if we can get this move
Still
made.
there.
On the outside, through there.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, James, the next car is Russell.
Some good battle in there from the Williams. We should have him now.
Right side.
And after
Still
quite a
there.
bit of time, managed to make the move.
Hold
He's
your
still
line.
there though, somehow.
Hold your line.
He'll break a
Clear
bit
right.
later than he does. Make the move stick. Not the greatest of exits. It looks like Verstappen's gotten through on him as well. It's a shame as well, really, because we turned the difficulty right up for this one, and somehow the AI is still not quick. And I'm not quick either, so I'm a little confused as to what's causing it, if I'm honest. I mean, there's one AI that's quick. He's just out in front by himself. He's just breaking
Okay,
the strangest
stay
of places.
close. Wait for him to make a mistake.
At least we got the fastest lap.
Left side. Clear left.
Verstappen is getting closer. The gap is now 0.3.
Left side. Clear left. On your left.
Make the move through there. Whoa, almost went straight to the side of it. Having some good battles here with Sergio. So again, blinded by the sun up ahead.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Ooh, I didn't even see the stamp, and he's right behind us. And the gap from us to Ricardo is now pretty sizable. I just have the pace. Verstappen's likely to make a move soon. Just can't give him any space. Oh, I've screwed that corner up there, so he might be in now. There's some tracks I'm actually looking forward to. This is sadly one to get out of the way, as is the next circuit actually.
Gap to Perez. Ahead is now 0.4. That's a new fastest lap for Hamilton. 150.7.
Well, it looks like Perez has made a move on Ricciardo. She's left Ricciardo open to us as well.
Clear left.
We've made the move on Ricardo. It's getting very bright over there now that the sun is beginning to set. Can we get him here? Probably not. So the sun is beginning to set. The track is looking very nice, actually. See the tyres sort of glow.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Why has George retired? Third race in a row.
The gap is now
Right side.
Well, what's the point we might? The move on Perez made here.
Hold your line.
Break early, give him lots of space, try not to hit him.
Clear right.
Better to go a bit wide there to avoid hitting him. What happened to George?
Okay, James. The next car is Perez.
Here we go, let's see what happens to George. As he comes in here, it looks like he's really slow, and then just gets caught up and collected by a load of cars behind. I suppose it's a pretty horrible accident. And then he gets himself stuck and can't get out. It's not a great position, if we're honest. He's having a good season, Mr. Russell at the back. It's 3 retirements in a row. So Yuki's had one as well today. And suddenly I'm all over the place.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
This is the closest we've been to Sergio for a while.
Yellow flag. Keep your
Oh, of course, a huge crash. Oh, I think he might be out. This is the angle from my onboard. Oh, I was already losing the car anyway. Sergio's on board of that incident. Yeah, it's not great, if we're being honest. You can sort of see we're alongside and then completely lose the car. We both end up out. It's a pretty spectacular crash, if we're being honest. I mean, he takes that curve pretty heavy. I start to lose the back end of the car out the corner. You can see me start to go. And then, yeah, it just gets worse and worse and worse. See, as he goes to correct himself, he loses the car. And then a crash is almost inevitable from there, really. But yes, that's the end of the session. It's well, it wasn't great, if we're being honest. Really poor showing. Didn't really have much of a choice after the crash with Perez. I don't think it would have been fair for us to carry on as we did. So that's the end of this session, and hopefully next time around we can have a better go of it. We'll be in Sochi next, so I look forward to seeing you then. But until then, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.